In this video, we will be summarizing Unscripted by MJ Demarco. I believe that this is the single best self help and business book that you can get your hands on. So if you haven't had the chance yet, then watch this through and buy yourself this book as soon as possible. Now, before we get into it, this is my first summary. I'm kind of ass at this type of stuff. So cut me some slack, all right? I'm just trying to make some book videos, and I hope you guys enjoy. Nonetheless, guys, when I first got my hands on this book, I kind of saw it as like, what the hell does unscripted mean? It's like, okay, it's kind of cringy. Whatever. I bought the book because I saw a summary, and I was like, okay, I'll put my hands on it. I'll just read it. Guys, I did not expect this book to be as good as it was. It was filled with so much content, and to put it in like a summarization, just a one sentence form, the best way to summarize this book is that if you want to be successful and unorthodox, you can't follow orthodox wisdom. You can't follow the regular wisdom, guys. In this society where we worship models, idols, people, rappers, we believe that money is a piece of paper and has in of itself value. Stuff like going on our phones all the time, watching explicit content on the internet, being addicted to our phones. All these things make up the scripted framework that MJ DeMarco says is what is keeping us in the position that we are today. And to be truly unscripted, and I'll go through the step by step framework, you have to follow a set of rules to firstly get out of the scripted position, which is the current dogma that we are following in the world today. And secondly, building our own framework to live a truly unscripted life. And by unscripted, MJ DeMarco means having fuck you money and also not having to work anymore because you have so much money and you can just do what you love for the rest of your life. So now that we understand what the scripted lifestyle is, which is going to work 9 to 5, which I'm not saying that's bad. Of course not. He says that either. It's not terrible. It's not bad, but just believing that a 9 to 5 will get you rich, believing in Wall Street, hoping that Wall Street will get you rich by investing in compound interest. Once you understand what scripted lifestyle is, the first step to getting out and living in an unscripted framework is the fuck this event. The fuck this event is where you've had enough of your current life. You're done, you quit your job, you start that business you always wanted to do, and you take this certain outlook on life. And I've had a couple of fuck this events in terms of weight loss, socializing, whatever it may be. But my last fuck this event for my business was when I was at work and I just hated being there so much. And I was just in a terrible mood and I was sick of everything that was going on in my life. I was just depressed. And that was my fuck this event. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm quitting. I am starting my own business. I'm taking the leap forward. I don't care how bad and how much it hurts. MJ DeMarco says that this is needed to build the unscripted framework. Now, the rest of the book, once you have the fuck this event, kind of builds off of your beliefs. That is the next step, where you have to keep in check your beliefs because what you tell yourself is what the life you live is. And what people forget is that if someone believes that they can only make $10,000 a year, that's gonna be their limit. But if someone believes that they can make $1 million a year, then that's their limit. If they truly believe that, that's their limit. And I think that's one of the main things you can get out of this book is like if you change your beliefs, a lot can change in your life. Anyways, and the rest of the book, so kind of like the fuck this event, then changing your beliefs, your biases and all that. And then finally, it comes down to building a wealth accelerator. Essentially, MJ DeMarco says that a regular 9 to 5 cannot give you outsized returns like $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month. No job does that. What's the only thing that does that? A business, a good business. And he notes how You need a productocracy. I don't know. Essentially, a product so good that it makes a ton of money. Like think of the iPhone, or just simple products, guys. Like changing or innovating a product and making money off of it. And I think most of you guys will take this lesson. If you take this lesson, I think we can all learn how to live a great unscripted life. And creating a product or service, anything like that, because a business is the only thing that will really get you rich. Like you've never heard of anyone who has gotten rich off the stock market at 25 years old. Like okay, the Wall Street and all that is good once you've made your money where you can reinvest your money, but it is not an effective tool to get you rich. It keeps you rich. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm not that good at this, but I'm really just trying to learn how to talk when it comes to summarizing books. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.